Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your own Adek. Adek. Okay, yeah, so Adek Bassey, Sani, Ozaveshe. But then the most important is what? Adek. All right, so welcome back and thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Yeah, and for your contributions, your likes, your comments. Thank you so much. And for those of you that have been reaching out privately for further conversations on some topic areas, thank you so much for reaching out. And I'm grateful that some things that you get, has actually also helped you in one way or the other. Taking you from where you were to another level, just give you a moment of some clarity, and as you embark on your life journey. So thank you so much. And don't forget to always share the video or go to my other video content I have made and look for a relevant topic that you think someone might be in need of that conversation and share with them. Because you don't know what that level of information that person is going to have access to will do for them. Yeah. So we might not need to wait to do so much for people or give them so much before we think we've actually helped them. Yeah. But just a little access to some certain kind of information can be another way of impacting another person's life, saving the moment, helping someone, and all of that. Yeah. And also your contributions also go a long way. So today, I'll be talking about finding purpose and living it. Finding purpose and living it. I'm not here to define what purpose is and all of those kind of lectures. I will just share with you that it is super important for you to find your purpose as humans, right? And then when you find and discover this purpose, you have to live it. So now, what is the need to find your purpose? Is it important? I mean, Nigeria is hard, as some people say. The world is so, a lot of things happening. You need to find your feet, you need to find your stomach. And a lot of reasons and a lot of factors that most times cloud us. And most people don't see the need to actually find their purpose or even live their purpose. Some people even assume, oh, this is now their purpose, Yeah, so, but my dear listener, I just want you to just know that it is super important, super paramount for you to actually discover the purpose, know what it is exactly, clearly know it, and then live it. And one thing about purpose living is you need to intentionally believe in it, or else we might be distracted, and see ourselves living for something else. And at the end of the day, you cannot look back and say, oh, I actually lived my purpose, Yeah. So it is very key. And also, before I go into detailed context, um, I don't know the percentage yet, but I feel it is very little percentage of people that have actually discovered their purpose, taking the actions around their purpose and are sustaining or even living their purpose. It is very, very few, the percentages are few. So this therefore shows that many people or majority of people are actually just existing, actually just taking life for what life brings them to just live, without actually living their purpose. Yeah. So it's important because why you need to find your purpose is because you want to be a different person or a different human that came here on earth, you know, at every stage in your life, from the moment you discover your why you were here, right? And you started manifesting or living the why you were here. At the end of your own tunnel, at the end of your own race, I mean, what I'm saying is, at the end of your living, that means when you die, right? Or when you return back to the manufacturer, which is God. Yeah. Um, they can the space you were sent to, which is earth, or the family you were sent to, the community you were sent to, the LG, local government you were sent to, the state you were sent to, the country that you were sent to. By the time they look behind or look at your existence, people can actually testify, people can actually see or say that, oh, I actually saw this person live this way, I benefited, and all of those things. So there will be that clear um result from you just living your purpose. So it's important because there is no single manufacturer of a product that do not have an intention for that product, an intention of a functionality of that product. Like, okay, let's take an example from this marker. Whoever, please, I'd like you not to commonize this conversation because many people have just commonized it or waive it or feel it's not relevant or it's not necessary. Other things are more important. But just listen to this. The manufacturer of this marker made this marker for a purpose, right? But then, if this marker just stays here, I'm using marker for example, the marker came into existence, stays here, realize most times this marker might just be lying down on a table and not realizing its use until it probably stays there for a long time, get dried up, you know, or evaporate or something, and it becomes no longer useful. Or sometimes this marker, at the point of when it's even about finishing, the marker now realize that, oh, I am a marker. I'm supposed to be used on whiteboard, on cardboard, or this. I'm supposed to be a tool that is used to pass on information, you know? And the marker tries to start leaving its function or trying to be around people or spaces that actually will need this marker, right? Most times people discover their purpose very late. There's some people, the marker just started early, discovered, oh, I'm a marker, and started finding himself and, living his functionality of the marker. Will the usefulness of this marker be achieved? Yes, because the marker will be used from the beginning to write, it will serve well and actually produce the result expected. So even when the marker finishes, it will be like the marker had done its task. Do you understand? Yeah, so it's the same thing. And the manufacturer of the marker is will be happy because he has achieved or she has achieved the objective. So to cut the whole story short, yeah, you are not just here or you're not just having a life by chance. You're not having a life because, oh, you were born into this family or you were just existing or you are here, you are there. Please have that consciousness. You're not just having a life, but that life you are having is supposed to be used for something. So please, I want you to have the consciousness of knowing that you are living for a reason and try to find that reason. That is what is purpose. Try to find that reason. That why are you here? What is your reason? What are you supposed to do? Or something, something, something. Just find yourself, your purpose, right? And it will and when you find it, and when you find this purpose, right, you grow in the area of that purpose and then just believe in the purpose. Let everything you're doing be around that purpose, and then you'll be glad you actually made this decision. Now, talking about decision, this takes me to the next thing. You need to make a conscious decision or choices when you're discovering or when you are finding your purpose. Yeah, because in decision making, which is another conversation for another day, we're not talking about that today. Decision making, right? You need to have, you need to pick something out of other options. So now that you are at this age and you're watching this video or you're existing now there might be other options around you now of what you feel you want to do with your life or what you feel you can do. Most time, many of us have, gone to study courses, are working somewhere, doing business, having a kind of life already. These are options. At the point of you trying to discover your purpose, right? You now need to sit back around these options and say, okay, what exactly is my purpose? What exactly am I here to do? You get? You need to be intentional in finding your purpose. Yeah. So you need to make that decision. And when you make that decision and find your purpose, right? you need to intentionally um, make some changes happen. For example, the kind of things that you do should be around that purpose that you've discovered. The kind of places that you go to should be places that are going to build into or feed into that purpose that you've discovered. You need to also change the kind of people you have around you. This will build into them contributing or giving you a more avenue to implement or to actually achieve your purpose, right? You need to be conscious of the things, the places, the people, and all of those. You need to really be conscious about you and seeing that everything you're doing is strictly your purpose. And I assure you, if you do that, you're actually going to live a purposeful life. Many of our parents have made mistakes that they are just even existing. Most of them realize their purpose at a very old age. Some people don't even realize their purpose, they die, you know. Yeah, so we need to find it now that it's still early, especially if you're a young person. You need to actually find your purpose. I remember back then when I was trying to find my purpose, I was conscious about why am I here? Why am I here? I was really conscious. That was like my major question. Why am I born to this family? Why am I even from this place? Why am I here? I kept asking, you know. Yeah, so even when I was trying to find my purpose and find my why, I saw myself trying to do what I was doing A, I was doing B, I was doing C, I was just doing other things, right? But I kept one day I woke up and I'm like, no, who's the manufacturer again? God, okay, why am I here? I really need to know my why. At the course of me searching for my why, went to my quiet time, trying to link um the dots together, to connect the dots. I was just trying to find myself. In this session, to this conversation, I can't share with you the how to find a purpose. That will be maybe a next topic of conversation. Yeah, or if you want to actually be among people that want to know how to find their purpose, please reach out to me so we can have that conversation in a more closer cycle. And I can help you. I'm here to help you find your own purpose as well. Yeah. So when I did that, I discovered mine. And when I discovered mine, it came with an option for me to make a very drastic decision. You understand? To a point that I had to resign from somewhere I was working, that was paying me well. I had to embark on a journey of my purpose that I do not even have the resources or even know how to go about it, but I just needed to leave, start, be that purpose, as in just start doing it. And I started. And even what I'm doing now with my channel, if you notice, I'm just trying to look for all avenues to see that I am sharing. This is my purpose: sharing information to people, sharing the right information to people. Why am I sharing? Because it will make you, my listener, to make you have a better life. It will make you make more better decisions, informed decisions that I made. It will make you inspired. It will plant in a driving force in you that will make you as well find your own purpose and discover it, and live it. So my own purpose is to help the soul, to just make you be better, make you enhance what you do. Do you understand? So I do everything I do. If you search me on other platforms and everything, other things I do, everything I do is centered around information sharing. Yeah, so those are the kind of decisions I made to actually see myself live my purpose, and I'm gonna live this purpose till I return. Right? Yeah. So please, thank you so much for watching this channel. Find your purpose. If you don't know how, reach out to me. But try to find it on your own, right? It's important for you to not just exist, for you to not just live. It's not making money that is purpose. Mm-mm. The good news people don't understand is in the place of your purpose, prosperity lies there as well. You're also going to prosper. You're also going to get that money you're looking for. You're also going to have that peaceful mind you're looking for. You're also going to have a fulfilling life. A lot of benefits comes with you discovering your purpose and you living your purpose. Seriously. So most times, don't be among those people that are going to waste their life in trying to look for money by wasting all their energy, their life, their effort, their resources, their important time or stage or phases in their life, wasting it. And then when they now wake up to realize, oh, I am this, they might just be in their finishing line of a marker. And when they start, it might be too late to even go far in it or even complete it or even make impact in it. And they will be done. They will return. Yeah. So um the earlier the better. Thank you so much, guys, for subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to ask me questions. I must have something that has triggered some question in you. I'm here. Ask questions and I will gladly jump into it and respond to you. Thank you so much. I remain your girl, Adek Bassey, Adek Sani, Adek Ozaveshe, but very importantly, Adek. See you again, same time, same platform, YouTube, as we continue our conversation. Bye.